Hello again, everyone. This is Righteous Shrub. Welcome to our Let's Play Evolution of Gaia again. Last episode, we got thrown in prison for not bringing a thing we were told to bring. We're such a rebel. Why am I using we? I don't know. In this episode, we're going to get the shiny thing our father told us to. Now, as you can see, it's behind a wall. How to get to it? So, when you can't climb over waist-high fences, the solution is telekinesis, telekinesis, telekinesis. This? Have you heard anything from Grandpa Bill? By the way, this flute is your father and Darth Vader. Grandpa? He was an architect. Your grandpa knows the secret of that stone. Secret? Starting now, you will encounter a terrible thing. Do I have to? But thou must! Pick up the stone your enemy left. The power of the crystal is contained there. That power will prove to be your ally. You must make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. The closer you get to the crystal, the stronger the evil power will be. Will, no time, quickly. First to the Incan ruins. Okay, that made absolutely no sense whatsoever, but basically we have to find some statues to save the world from the four heroes of light, apparently. The flute's voice fades and disappears. Oink, oink. And here's the pig come to save the day. I wonder if this is Kara's pig. What, look! There's a letter and a key tied to its tail. The letter read, "Sorry to hear that you're in prison. It's terrible what my father's done, but hear what I have to say. I, too, am a prisoner, in a prison of silk and gold. But tonight I will leave the castle forever. You will also will be free. Kara." You have the key! I can't sing. So, now that we have the key, let's escape from this place, or to the item screen, then escape from this place. So he's going to walk up to the door, hit the B button, and as he turns the prison key, the steel door opens with a dull sound. That was a dull sound. Oh, hey, they locked a guard in here. I don't need anyone's help. I can get out by myself. I just let you out, dude. Be free. Be free. Ooh, and here we have a dark space. So let's save our game and continue on with the adventure, shall we? Or wait, I'm sorry, I skipped over what Gaia was saying. I'm Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. When you defeat all the enemies in an area, you will get a jewel that increases your abilities. Push the start button fourth wall breaking to see the locations of your enemies. Find the demons and defeat them. Alright, so remember those forces I was talking about in Gem's screen in the first episode? Well, let's check. Well, we're about to learn exactly what they are. And I'm going to equip my herb right now. And to our now the fun part. To our first dungeon we go. B to attack with the flute, and just whack him to death. So, lunge, push forward in the flute and you'll do a lunge attack. Lunge attacks push the enemy backward and do an extra point of damage. And as we see, beating all the enemies, as Gaia said, got us HP, power, and a life force. So if you notice, our health up in the top left corner of the screen has increased by half a circle. When you defeat all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear. Medium awareness, okay. So here in Edward's prison, we'll continue on through the dungeon. Now, this is your classic tutorial dungeon, so it's not that hard. You know, it even has bats in there. Wild Zubat appeared. And as you see, and if you look to the center, there's something called DP there. And it has a heart and a number next to it. Now when you defeat enemies, shinies like that jewel will appear, big or small. And doing so will increase your DP. Like with 100 coins in a Mario game, more DP equals more life. Now we can't get to that skeleton, and of course you want to kill everyone as powerful as possible, and here introduces another mechanic. Some enemies when killed will open up areas, so it's not only advantageous, but sometimes necessary to kill everything to find out exactly where you're going. Let's go on through the dungeon. I knew there was something there. Oh, also, something I will show off in a second that I really should have done there. Will's flute can block projectile attacks, so make sure to use that. On through the dungeon. See, okay, here we go. This will be a good place to test it out. So if the enemy shoots a fireball, boom, blocked. That'll be useful when there are more threatening enemies with projectile attacks later. I can't wait till that place. And here we have a strength force, so our attack's increased. Now, something you'll see a lot in playing games is I go toward defensive and speed specialization, so attacking really is everything. What? Wait, what? There's a den. Oh my gosh! The dandelion talks! Why is the dandelion talking? Why is the dandelion talking? Oh my god, what? Okay, yeah, that's on purpose. Okay, creepy. Shut up, dandelion! Go. Okay, now I'm hitting you. I think I ticked it off. It said something. I'll go back and see what that was. I'll put up, as I zoomed by it too fast to get anything, I'll put up something in the video just so you can see that dialogue. But as you can see, now that the Strength Force, our basic flute attacks now do 2 hearts of damage instead of just 1, so yeah, I can't commentate. What's new? Journeying through the dungeon again, and as you probably know, I still can't get over any of the soundtracks in this game. They're just all so darn catchy. So hitting that switch will somehow cause these... Are those beetles? Spiked balls? Whichever they are. To move. But right now, we want to journey this way. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, no. That's the way forward. We don't need to go forward. What madness is that? So you go up here. We have a treasure chest within it. And another herb. Good for us. So, oh, I missed an enemy. How could I miss something? Defense Force! Oh, yeah. And just so you know, if you're going through this on your own or following me, there will be 3 red jewels in this dungeon, so make sure to catch them all. Because that's the thing with the red jewels, is that this game has a lot of places you can't come back to, and this is one of them. Wow, I'm doing terribly. Oh my god, giant dinner forks are trying to kill me. I don't want to be an hors d'oeuvre. Ow. Oh gosh, yeah, I think I'll take that herb. Herbs will basically fully heal at this point. It won't go in. Maybe it's rusty. So yeah, we can't hit that switch for now. So let's just continue on in the dungeon. And as you might have seen from our favorite habit in the first episode, there's a ledge here that we can jump onto, which will let us open the door and grab... Ooh, fire in the corner. Grab our first red jewel of the dungeon. And when you defeat all the enemies, a shiny silver dark gem will appear. If you collect 100 of these, you gain 1 life. Even if you're defeated, you won't have to go back very far. So yes, there's no technical game over in this game. However, if you die with no dark lives, you'll go back to the beginning of the entire dungeon. Death with a dark life will simply teleport you to the beginning of the room. So there was our mini-boss Bat. Goes down without a problem, as usual for a tutorial dungeon. And oh my gosh, the dandelion! I need to kill the dandelion! Oh, dandelion left. So, flower. Flower in the corner. Try playing the flute thing. So it's literally named Flower in the Corner. So, as it says, play the melody we learned from our grandmother. All he's doing is making the no, not peace stuff. Yeah, man, surfer, sign, rock, hand, whatever it is. He heard a soft voice from somewhere. Go to the switch on the right-hand wall. So, okay. So if we drive over to the switch, the door won't open unless you push the switch on the count of 3. When I shout, push the switch. I'll count 1, 2, 3. Don't make a mistake. I want to see what happens when you make a mistake, actually. Oh, well, yeah. Oh my gosh, we're going to explode! No, hit switch. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, hit it on 3, and then you're like, don't hit it, and then, ugh. Annoying fairy. Stop! The door is open. Go in. Whoa, what's the weird back and forth noise of death? Onwards with the dungeon, and we can't reach the switch there. We can't use it with the power of telekinesis, telekinesis. Okay, that's getting old fast. So let's continue on with the open path and kill everything viciously. Now, she said we can, as Gaia said, we can use start to pull up the map. There's an enemy across that bridge, so if we want to get over there, we have to figure out a way to get to the other side. So let's continue on. Stop trying to play the melody! We need to stop remembering. I've been playing so much of a certain game lately that I think B is attack and A is jump. And, okay. Sort of mini boss here, 4 fireball spitting super worms. But, you know, they're not too much of a problem for us. We're elite veterans in this game. And what do you know? It activated a dark space. So let's journey inside, shall we? And once we're inside, we notice there's another statue here. So let's talk to Gaia, see what's up. Looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I'll give you some advice. Your shape is only temporary. Try standing in front of the statue next to you. So let's save our game. Will hears a voice in his head. Will, I've been waiting a long time for you to come. I am Frieden. I am eternal. Let me help you on your journey. As time goes by, you'll come to understand my nature. Will gradually loses consciousness. So here's some major gameplay element introduced here. Transformations. And so we gain our first transformation. The Dark Knight Frieden. With permanently closed eyes of death and darkness. So Frieden has the same health as Will, but he takes less damage. And of course, because he's whacking things with a sword, not a flute, he has longer reach, enough to hit the switch. And as you can see, his basic attacks do 1 more damage, however, he can't do a lunge attack like Will. So it's basically like an always lunge attack. So, with our new power to transform into Frieden the Dark Knight, next episode on Illusion of Gaia, we'll be traveling through the dungeon and hopefully escaping from this awful place. See you guys then.